Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. Our channel's objective is to help our viewers understand the technical know-how of coding in a brisk, simplified and easy manner. With this frame of mind, let us start our journey into Python coding.
Today I am going to teach you how to install Python and the Pycharm IDE for Python in your system. First of all, let us check whether we have Python installed in our system or not. We will go to command prompt and type the keyword Python. So as you can see, it is taking us to the Microsoft Store. That means we don't have Python installed in our system. Now we can also type Python space --version and press enter. See, it says Python was not found. That means we don't have Python installed in our system. So let us go to Google Chrome and go to the website www.python.org. As you can see, it's opening the link. Yes, now here you see the downloads section, and just because I am using Windows, I have the option download for Windows. The version is 3.9.1. If you have Mac operating system, you can click on that and you will get the Python version for your Mac operating system. If you have any other platforms, you can click on those sections and get the Python version associated to that. Just because I have Windows, I will click on this Python 3.9.1 and the setup is being downloaded. As you can see, it has downloaded. I will click on it, it's opening, and then I will click on run. Now here I have to tell you two important things. The destination folder shown here is very large and it doesn't give proper control to you. So you also remember to add this Python 3.9 to path. Just check it. And in our case, we will always do customized installation, which gives better control on our Python files and folders handling in future. I will keep all those checkboxes as it is and click on next. Now I will browse and go to my PC and go to C drive and create manually a Python folder. See, as you can see, I have created a Python folder. Now I will go to my Python installation and browse and go to my PC and go to C drive and select my Python folder which I created earlier. You can also create the same folder by the option make new folder, and then you have to rename it. Just click on C and rename it to Python folder and click on OK. So now I will start my installation. See, it's getting installed. I will skip it for you so that I can go to the end. Now you don't have to do anything with this disable path length limit. The setup was successful, so you just close it. Okay. Now I want to check whether I have Python installed in my system or not. See, I will go to the Python folder and I have this files created inside it. I will go to my command prompt and also check there by writing Python . See, you can see that 3.9.1 version has been installed in my system. So this is the installation of Python. Now the most important part in Python installation is setting the environment variables. I have to include this script folder to my environment variable. Otherwise my Python console will not run properly. So what I do is I will copy this destination location or the address and then I will click on this PC, right click and properties. Then on the right hand side you can see the advanced system settings. I will click on that, and below that I will find environment variables. I have two windows there. If I click on environment variables, I will get two windows, the top one and the bottom one. We don't need to do anything with the top one. We have to change on our system variables so that it is common to all the users. Now click on path, and then we click on edit, and see we don't have any path to my Python files or the script folder. So what I will do is I will copy this scripts location, and then I will click on new, and I will paste it here, and then I will just click on OK. To cross check again, I will click on edit once again, and see the Python scripts has been created. Then click on OK and OK, and this is done. So this is the installation of Python. It has been done. Now we want an IDE or the integrated development environment where we can run the Python programs. For us, we will be using Pycharm. So let us search it in the website. You can see the link for Pycharm here. It is developed by JetBrains. So you have a download link which you need to click. I will click on the download link, and then I will be having two versions, the professional as well as the community version. Professional version is a paid version where you have to pay around $19 to use it. Depending on your operating system, you can change it for Mac or Linux or Windows. In my case, it's Windows, so I will click on Windows, and then I will download the community version. See, my Pycharm executive file has been installed, downloaded. Now, or else you can click on the direct link to download the application. Now I will click on Pycharm installation file, and then I will click on run. This is very simple. I will click on next, and the destination folder is set by default to C drive program files. It is okay. I will click on next, and for the time being I will just create the desktop 64-bit launcher. I will tick that checkbox, and I will leave the others as it is. I will click on next, and then I will click install. So see, it's installed. Now I will click on this checkbox, run Python Community Edition, and close. See, Pycharm has been installed. I will confirm, and I will not send any data sharing with anyone. I will click on don't send, and see, you have the Pycharm window. So this is it.
Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have any queries, you can post them in the comment section. Thank you. Happy learning.